Today is December 16, 2025. It is 5:03 a.m. So let's continue recording. Let's go on X. We're gonna focus on Carole Malone about her defamation of Ms Doria. Okay, so this is something I was just responding to a comment here. I will have it on the Haiti videos. Okay, I did tell you guys that I'll try to create a video once a week. So far I think I have two schedule. Yeah, two of them schedule. Okay, because I'm not gonna be making videos every day. So I said every Wednesday I'm gonna have Haitian videos at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. So far I have two, one for this week and one for next week, and there's a possibility maybe later I'll do another video that will be for the following week. I was just responding to someone here about a Haitian video where they're showing, I'm gonna go over this really quickly, but I'll be more into it. I will elaborate to it more when I do the video. So this person is saying something like, this is Haiti, look how clean. I didn't even listen to the video completely. I was just going by the caption. Haiti is safer than Australia. It's my home. And then this is me responding because there's a lot of things that people are not saying. But since nobody's saying it and this is how I feel, I'm putting it out there and it's coming under my timeline, so I'm responding. This is the first tweet for this video in relation to Carole Malone. Now, I have to share this first because the rest of the tweets that I have are videos of her making apology about what she says in this video here. Okay, and I've already highlighted this in another video. This is disgusting. The Carole Malone, there's no verified evidence that Ms Ragland has ever been to prison. This is also slander to say on national TV. I hope your ass gets sued. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this. I've already highlighted this tweet specifically already. I just wanna share with you the video of her saying her thing, her nonsense.
Advantage people. So where's her compassion for the father who actually brought her up, who paid for her private education while her mother was in jail, who took huge care of her?
That's there, while her mother was in jail. Okay, and then she's gonna double down to it. Let's continue.
And she's not seen him in the latter years. More importantly, I mean, she's not just seen him, she's like totally stopped him. You know,
when was her mum in jail? When was her mum in jail?
Years ago. Do you want me to give you precise?
Years ago. Even the guy looked confused. Okay? This is the double down where she said years ago. And I've shared other videos with you where some squaddies were able to find the person whose name is somewhat close to Ms Ragland's name. I think his name is Dorian, and there's a middle name, I don't remember what it is, and Ragland. I think I did take a screenshot of that person. All right? Even if she were to make a mistake with the name, it's completely different. She knew very well. Okay? So this is the defamation that she did.
Disadvantaged people. So where's her compassion for the father who actually brought her up, who paid for her private education while her mother was in jail, who took huge care of her, and she's not seen him in the latter years. More importantly, I mean, she's not just seen him, she's like totally stopped him. You know,
when was her mum in jail? When was her mum in jail?
Years ago. Do you want me to give you the precise date, time?
Well,
so I haven't got it.
I've never heard that before.
Years ago. Anyway, she but you know, this older gentleman now could be dying. Yeah. He needs to see his daughter. Disadvantaged people.
All right, so this is the video I wanted to share with you first. Now, this is the apology. The squad were tweeting about it. There's a lot of tweets about that video. I'm gonna play it once, and the other tweets that has it, it will be, I'll just focus on the captions only. Okay, hope Doria sues the F out of all of them. All right, let me go into that. Here's Carole Malone at GB News apologizing for their racist smear and defamation of Meghan's mom, Doria Ragland. Thank you to everyone who wrote to Ofcom and GB News to complain. We're sick of their crap. Enough is enough. And prop, let's give the squatties who are in the UK doing their part. This is the thing. We need, the little people around the world need to unite it on morality, because these people who captures all form of communication, they have the money, they want to own everything, and then they're displaying stupidity, and they expect everybody to comply to their stupidness. So prop to the UK, wherever you are around the world. I don't know if people from other countries could do that, but if it's in the UK, those who did it, flowers to you, and thank you for standing up. Because at the beginning, when I started doing videos for Harry and Meghan, many Brits were not talking. They're not speaking up for things. But my hat to you guys, okay? Let me go into it so we could listen to it and it'd be bigger.
Okay, in an episode of Britain's Newsroom on Thursday, December 4th, 2025, I stated that Thomas Markle, the Duchess of Sussex's father, told Meghan off while her mother, Doria Ragland, was in prison. I believe this to be the case based on what I now understand to be misinformation, I assume online. I was questioned about the validity of this claim during the broadcast, and I repeated this belief, which I now understand to be false. This was a genuine error. I accept what I have now been told on behalf of Ms Ragland, that she raised her daughter and that she has never been in prison or jail. I apologise sincerely to Ms Ragland and her family for any pain my comments may have caused, and I'm happy to set the record straight.
Can I just say on RPG News, because I was on the programme that too, we all wish to apologise to Ms Ragland for the error, and we are happy to correct the record.
Okay, in an episode
Alright, so this is the apology. I made sure not to say a damn thing because I'm not gonna play it again. So there's a possibility, not only the people, whoever made that complaint to Ofcom, there's a possibility maybe cease and desist. Harry and Meghan's lawyer must have sent something to Ofcom. All right, let's read some of the comments here and then I'll go back. This is, in my opinion, very clearly a retraction based on getting a letter from an attorney. The Sussexes threatened sue because this was a blatant lie. Okay, I can't agree more. My sis, I think they also received a letter, a legal letter. It's the part where she says Doria did raise Meghan, the tabloid mouthpiece. I mean, this thing, it's just that these people always say their lies for no reason and they never been checked. Harry and Meghan are putting these people on check. This is why he doesn't deal with these people. So they are being checked for everything that they say about Harry and Meghan. My sis, I think they also receive a legal letter. It's the part where she says Doria did raise Meghan, the tabloid mouthpieces, and the derangers love to spread the lies that Thomas raised Meghan alone for years while Doria wasn't around. And that's not true. She was present. And they know they're spreading BS. All right. Yes, 100%. They knew that 100%. This is a victory, no matter how big or small it is. The fact we got these people to publicly acknowledge the lie they spread with an apology. I'm guessing they also got a legal letter, and definitely we made a difference too. Power and numbers. Yeah, this is what I was saying. The UK, the squaddies who were paying attention and step on it right away, you know, we got to give them their flowers. All right, yes, still so. I'm so sick of these people. They camp out in that racist hate group and Reddit, then take the crazy conspiracies mainstream. There's me here responding. That was 2 hours ago. Yep, she's been on a tunnel vision against Meghan. That's her, that lady. Okay, I don't think she will. I think the apology on air will prevent the lawsuit. She should. Let me see. There's one comment under it. Can I see it? Do you think it was pressure from a channel's legal team to avoid that lawsuit? If so, that apology is completely insincere. She's only doing it to avoid legal proceedings, not because her apology is genuine. Okay, the way I see it, Carole will never be sincere because she's an evil woman. Meghan and Doria get out of it is a satisfaction. To watch Carole be defenestrated and humiliated on live TV and to ruin her credibility. That's more damaging than insincere apology. I don't think, now that the apology is out there, I don't know if Meghan and Ms Doria are gonna sue. No, I don't know, because I think they have better things to do. Alright, she wants the media gets the opportunity to correct themselves upon a warning. If they fail to do so and it was false, then they can be sued. Can she still sue now that they have retracted it? Let me see. There's 2 comments. No, I believe there's a legal letter that made them apologize publicly within a stipulated number of days, failure to which they meet in court. Okay, I don't know anything about that. I'm not a lawyer, but here it is. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I need to record as much as possible. Okay, so there's the retweet again. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna there's no response, just that caption. Doria should have sued them for millions. I'm sick and tired of them always be so forgiving toward these disgusting people. This was beyond horrible. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. There's a lot of retweet of it, okay? Next one. Carole, you can shove your effing fake apology up your old ragged. You knew what you were saying was a effing lie, but you still doubled down. Yeah, she did double down. Even when you were challenged on the program, Meghan needs to start suing these idiots. We are tired. Alright, so there's the retweet again. That's the apology and that's the original. Okay, all of them nodding their heads, looking scared and being apologetic for some reason. Well, they can't eat shit. This is the energy I'm asking everyone for. We need to be out for blood. The Carole Malone should be fired. No apologies or compromise. She needs to be sacked. If she is, all the others need to be sacked as well, because they all lie for no reason. What kind of journalist hears or reads something as heinous as a person going to jail for a crime and unable to look after their 3-year-old and never tries to find out the validity of that information before broadcasting it to the world on TV? Carole knew what she said was a lie. Finally, recompense. This is the last one. Bottom up. Carole Malone is a fraud and is lying for money. She must be taken off air. Thumbs up. Ramsick, well done for making it easy to like to the complaint as well, helping us all to stay on their necks. Okay, next tweet. Okay, other people's talking about it. Okay, oh my god, I have a lot. All right, she should be fired. Carole Malone, she tagged her. Then misspeak. She pushed on a claim she knew was false because attacking Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has always been her lane. That's the agenda. That's why I was saying in one of the comments, she was in a ton of vision to just hate on Meghan. Alright, GB News then apologized out of principle. They apologized because the days of Meghan and Harry staying silent are over. Accountability hits different when the target finally fights back. Good on them. Okay, I don't know if Harry or Meghan, mostly Meghan, sent any letters, okay, to them. So I don't know. I didn't come across anything online about it. If they did, I didn't see it, okay? Utterly disgraceful, because there were a lot of people who were crying foul about that. Because, it was false. Utterly disgraceful. Facts. She only gave her fake apology because she will have been sacked and because she's such a shit, lying, shouty so-called journalist and needs the work. Sound about right. She apologized. Okay, she apologized. She is not sorry and she knew what she was saying was not facts. She knowingly lied, and when faced with possible repercussion, she apologized with gritted teeth. Such a disgraceful woman. All right, let's go to the next tweet. There's more comment, but let's go to the next one. Okay, there's more. Carole Malone can shove this apology where the sun doesn't shine. You are full of, there's the thing here, and pure trash. I hope Doria and Meghan sue the nick of you. All right, sue. Pause that. I have a feeling they got a legal notice. That's why they issued the apology. Can't tell me that journalists of many years standing then know that what she was saying was a wholly false. Even the guy that was sitting next to her when she was saying her lies, looked confused. What are you talking about? Kind of thing. This was debunked when the relationship was first uncovered more than 6 years ago. She purposely came out with that lie with malice. I will still sue her for money. She knew she was lying. She should be sacked. Exactly, squaddies. We can get there's the B word, permanently taking off the air. We need real momentum. This was deliberate smear. She's not the only one who said it too. She needs to be fired. Okay, she tagged Carole Malone. Next tweet. All right, there's the video again, the retweet. This was a harmful lie. An apology is insufficient, and ofcom needs to do a review regarding the misinformation and bullying. I need to pause it. And the bullying occurring every day with regard to the Duchess of Sussex, unacceptable. Sharon was right about Carole Malone. Kate Middleton's uncle has a despicable record concerning indecent exposure in public, drugs, and domestic violence. Have they ever discussed him on GB News? Fire Carole Malone. There's that here. All right, next tweet. More about Carole Malone again. Okay, I'm only 18 minutes. Let's pause. I said BS. She knew good and well she was lying. She just never thought people would take the time to report it and her lies. I have preferred she'd been fired, but forcing her to go on national TV to apologize is the next best thing. Thanks to all who reported it to ofcom. All right, let's pause that. A warning letter was received. Boom. Oh, I don't know. What is that here? I just can see Dave Chappelle getting out of Crusade saying, gotcha, maybe the audio. Let's listen.
Gotcha, bitch!
That's the... precisely. She didn't even try and retract her lie during the live show. Trump has sued the Beeb. Meghan's mother should have done the same to Carole Malone and GB News. I wish he would, but it's not her. That's what I love about Doria. She's so calm and quiet. Good. Maybe now she can apologize for the rest of the misinformation about Meghan she's been online and spouted about. Next stop, Angela Levine needs to do the same, right? Let's go to the next one. If I don't put all of this under 30 minutes, I'm not gonna do a second video about it. If Carole Malone genuinely believed Ms Ragland went to prison, then Carole is a racist moron because no credible source ever repeated that lie. Carole Malone was irresponsible and lack of integrity shouldn't be rewarded. While reading a script apology. All right, that's the retweet here. Her saying she saw it on the internet speaks volume about her credibility because at the very least, as a journalist, she should have verified the claim before repeating it, and doing so with such bravado and malice, you'd think she had refutable proof. I mean, a lot of time when I see something online, like for instance, it was online that I find out that Sophie was pregnant when the media was bullying Meghan when she was pregnant with Archie. So I read one of the comments similar to how I'm reading some tweets here, and someone said, oh, she was pregnant and she had this issues. And I went and looked and I was like, oh, really? I mean, that's simple with technology and different things and connections she has and a lot of court documents or things journalists will know, lawyers will know how to get this information. I don't know. All right, fire Carole Malone, period. Sharon told her that she was a racist. She hates anyone who isn't white. That's the issues. Next one. All right, let's pause this. We got a public acknowledgement of the lie and apology that was spread by Carole Malone and GB News. Well done to everyone who reported the segment. Okay, I didn't even know that some of those captions were saying that when I was, giving my flowers to the people in the UK. I really do think it's a good job you guys did. All right, she tagged somebody here. Who's that? Okay, her freelancer. Tweeting TV news and views, retweet, not endorsement. Okay. Glad I could help. Hopefully things keeps getting worse by the day for these journalists and their platform. Can't wait for the trial next month. That's Harry's trial, who's gonna sue the papers. I didn't even know it was on January. Pie face Carole Malone, haha, still sue. It's nothing but a shameless woman. What else has GB News reported on that is not true. Now, my question here, now that she did the apology, can they still sue? Should I ask Google that? Let me pause and ask. I'm going to the next tweet, by the way. Let me pause for a second. All right, so this is what I type on Google. Can someone still, I put it in uppercase, sue a news outlet who defamed someone, then apologize for it? And the answer is yes. A person can still sue a news outlet for defamation even if the outlet apologizes or issue a retraction. An apology does not automatically eliminate liability, but it can significantly impact the outcome of a lawsuit, primarily by reducing the amount of damage awarded. Okay, so let me put that, because I was a little bit, I'm not a lawyer, which I've said in many videos, so I don't know the law. So if they apologize, that's a way to reduce the amount of the defamation. Let me pause and take some screenshot and put it. So these are some stuff that I underlined. Yes, a person can still sue a news outlet for defamation even if the outlet apologized. Okay, an apology does not automatically eliminate liability. And there's other things that I put here. So just in case other people they should still sue, or they should still sue for future defamers. Alright, so they, Ms Doria or Meghan, should still sue for future defamers, and there's that here. Alright, let's I think that's the one I was supposed to go about. As fast as a lie spread, let the truth spread just as fast. Doria Ragland, mother to Meghan Markle, was never in prison. Okay, this lie has been debunked many times. All right, so that's what I just put here. Finally, Carole Malone was on GB News, is forced to pretend to give a damn and apologize for saying 2 times that Doria Ragland went to jail, a lie and a defamation on a private U.S. citizen. Ms Doria's crime, mom of Meghan Sussex, Carole Malone, your racist is now globally known, idiot Karen. Alright, Doria is not a public figure. A defamation suit for slander per se will have taken a big wet bite out of what I'm sure is an already substantial lacking behind. That lawsuit wasn't gonna be a joke. I would have also said they need never to mention my effing name again either. Maybe if they call them to court, and that could be the stipulation. At GB News, why did you remove this show? Where is Carole Malone apologized to Doria Ragland from YouTube? It's weird because your other shows are posted on YouTube. Please explain. Oh, so they remove it. So this is why I think they should still sue. Put it in court document. So they did the apology. They apologized, and probably the other thing, well, they did remove it. I remember reading a tweet where a squaddy highlighted and said they remove it. So they did the apology and then they remove it when it should have stayed. So Meghan and I think they should sue. That's that here. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, I'm 27 minutes, and it's probably gonna be more as I'm editing. Okay, what is this now? Okay, so this is different. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now. My next video is gonna start here. Okay, so I don't know what is this, but I still have more stuff regarding Carole Malone. But it's not that much. I'm 27 minutes. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. That's it.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today. we ask for forgiveness, and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better